What pseudo-experts love most is making you think you've figured it out yourself. There's a kind of content that leaves you feeling, so that's how it is. Now I get it. This actually isn't that complicated. That feeling is often more attractive than the viewpoint itself, because what it delivers isn't information, but cognitive satisfaction. And pseudo-experts are masters at creating exactly that. They rarely tell you directly what to believe. Instead, they guide you step by step toward a conclusion. On the surface, it feels like you're reasoning on your own. In reality, every choice along the way has already been designed. They start with a premise that seems reasonable, then guide you to dismiss several unimportant possibilities, and finally let you naturally arrive at the conclusion they want. The process feels smooth. You're not persuaded, you're accompanied into understanding. The problem is, when conclusions come too smoothly, it often means key branching paths were quietly removed. Truly complex problems never lead to only one answer. They involve conflict, exceptions, and unresolved outcomes. What pseudo-experts do is clear away these uncomfortable parts in advance. So what you receive isn't full understanding, but a trimmed-down thinking path. That's why many people later experience a sharp contrast. It felt so clear at the time, but later I realized it wasn't that simple. It's not that your ability to understand failed. You simply never saw all the roads from the beginning. Truly professional content rarely gives instant satisfaction. It makes you realize that things are far more complex than expected, and that judgment requires long-term observation, not a single moment of insight. So when certain content repeatedly makes you feel, I've already figured it out, you should stop and ask yourself one question. If I really understand it, why can't I clearly explain how this conclusion was reached step by step? Often, what's being manipulated isn't your position, but your illusion of understanding itself. And that is the most hidden and most successful skill of pseudo-experts.